just yet. They're going to play the kind of pull deny game where they try and deny as much XP as possible.
I'm just watching this down bottom. Madara.
What on earth?
Outplaying Mag with the help of Rubik.
Okay.
It's basically the whole kind of telekinesis. He got the level 1 Whirling Death, and getting a few of those nukes out was more than enough to secure themselves the kill. Did cost him his life, but he ends up bringing down Mag first.
That's nifty stuff to negate the pressure of AD FINEM. Lifesteal's just been able to kind of safely farm near his tower and just played the kind of safety game. With Kunkka up here, they're going for a kill.
And with the Torrent, they actually get that. I mean, Weaver, obviously a very elusive hero. Not too tricky for them, and MNT could be in trouble as well. Spartan will come in with the TP to try and help out, but again, the Purified Flames nuke. And Vega have found themselves a second. FNG, very low at the moment. Spartan may be able to finish him off. Gets the one touch. FNG's going to have to go for the dukes of his life. He isn't going to be able to find them, so Spartan will punish the Kunkka. But still a lot of positive activity for this Lifestealer to be involved with on the now with Spartan seeming to stick around in the lane. I guess they're happy with Madara getting those early few levels on the Timber. They feel that he's a lot safer now to be left on his own down there on the bottom lane, so they can try and focus their attempts at shutting down FN's Lifestealer that little bit more.
Yeah.
Moving in, getting the bugs out onto Shoma, and FN Shoma could be in a serious amount of trouble, and indeed he is with the Illuminate flying through from MNT. FNM take down the Oracle. FN will remain.
Something they just can't prevent.
Skylight has to be careful, of course. Very, very squishy and susceptible to the nuke damage of the Oracle. Bottom lane, making a bit of a go on to Madara. Pops the charges. He's got a fair bit of health. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Chucks out the Chakra, nearly being able to bring down Mag. But he's popped too quickly. As AF.ThuG will lose the safe lane Timber. Mid lane Iceberg. Going for a bit of aggression onto ThuG. Has the lead. But again, this mid lane still going strength to strength for the OD with the sizable CS advantage. Top lane, again, AF.ThuG trying to make another move onto FN. Getting the bugs out onto Shoma. They'll look again for the easier kill. Looking for that Oracle. He's being disarmed, but he's going to have another Shukuchi if he needs it. He doesn't even need to. The right clicks at the end of it all take down the Oracle. And AD FINEM, again with this pressure up top, coming out.
Chipping away at this T2 tower for now. Weaver's more than happy to press forward a little bit.
Try and hold Skylark here by the tower. TP's now coming through. Skylark's got to be careful, not yet to hit 6. A Shukuchi out, but meanwhile, Madara able to burst down FNG. Looks like FNG was trying to TP up to top while standing in the lane. So Madara takes the free kill. In response, though, they have lost the Kotl. Vega unable to protect MNT. Skylark's looking for the courier, and he might just have found it with the Germinate tackle. Not quite enough damage. The courier will remain alive, but just a 1-for-1 trade.
Fine for AD FINEM. They for the most part get out of there with all the TP rotations. So it was a nice TP out from Rubik. Nothing to cancel it, and Skylark.
With that haste rune, he could have a good shot at this. There's going to be a chance for another Shukuchi though. And they do have the Sentry Warden with Shoma the Slayer. They'll find it. Nice Sentry. Securing the kill and taking down that pesky Weaver. You know, Sky down there outfit him, but unable to find any sort of catch at the moment. Vega, though, moving up towards the top lane. They have that hook shot. And bottom lane, the jump has been made onto FNG. The trio, the patience pays off, and ThuG, Madara, and Spartan take down FNG.
Yeah, the smoke didn't get too much just yet. They did get that a nice Observer Ward, but Mag is ideally looking for one of those easy-to-kill heroes on the map, namely the Kotl. Everyone else with pretty good escape spells.
Easy hook for Mag, straight in under the tower. MNT, not a chance for him to get away from that one. Just a nice, sweet little play, Mag, making sure that he gets stuff done with that hook shot.
It's on a roll where Weaver's going to get as much farm as elsewhere, but the lack of control also means the Timbersaw is that much scarier of a hero as well, because Timber's like kind of a Weaver with spell damage rather than physical damage in some ways. The heroes are both very elusive, high mobility, and dish out pretty good. Timber actually dishes out a lot more damage. Just doesn't have it. Has problems against the BKBs.
And there we have it. That's the combo we're mentioning. X-Mark and Torrent, a pretty good way to deal with the Weaver, especially when he's at this stage of the game. Still very.
Yeah, we'll see if Lifestealer tries to get involved. The Infest into the Clockwork is the main kind of synergy with this draft. Something where with an Armlet or possibly the Echo Saber afterwards, we'll see him come get into the fights. And what a nice burst kill coming out from Madara and Spartan there. They didn't hesitate, they just went on him.
Yeah. Down by Purified Flames, there's the Torrent after it. Post attempt on TP out, very nicely done. They won't find the Weaver though. Skylight just a little too slippery. And Vega, in fact, see if they get themselves anything more. They'll hold Spartan in place as FN and Iceberg surround him. And he's got the stolen Astral, but he can't play his way out of this one. FN to pick up the kill and take down Spartan.
Nice job of punishing AD FINEM, getting a bit too greedy, a bit too over. It does feel like Lifesteal is a bit underwhelming so far. This game isn't going to ever match. It's a hero that doesn't match up well against Mirana to begin with, just because Mirana's elusive or nuke down waves. You don't die to Mirana, but you just have no real good ways of killing her off.
Mid lane, attempted to kill onto Iceberg. They have the stolen Astral. They mess up the timing though. ThuG tried for the arrow follow-up, and in fact, he may be paying for this one. They will surround him, send the boat in. Is the timing there? Oh, okay, the stolen Astral again, used to help out ThuG. The question is, how much is it actually going to help him? He comes out and he will be ripped to shreds immediately. So Spartan, he's trying for these sweet little plays, but it's not working out. AD FINEM lost too. Skylark to head down to the south. He'll get himself out of there. But Vega just coming out on top of these fights. Just going to go for the Rage TP. Nothing that can really counter that this game from AD FINEM. At this stage, pretty much any stage, I guess their best bet is a stolen hook shot. That would do it. It's going to be the only option though. Up top, they're going to go on to Skylark. Got the sentries down, they look for the lockdown. He time-lapses, but the X was already on him, and you can't time-lapse that off. He gets brought back. Still a little bit too speedy here with the Shikuchi. That foresight by Voiding. Nice torrent as well from FNG. And they will take down Skylark with a very, very cute little sequence of plays.
Yeah, that was really nicely done. It looks like a bottom lane. Kunkka rotating in, but without a ghost ship, not an easy fight to necessarily take.
They'll jump FN out as well. We're looking for that, but indeed, as you said, just no way that they could hold Madara in place. We'll get the tower tonight at least, and in fact, mid lane as well, Mag able to deny the tower as well. So a couple of towers going down on Vega's side, but they'll minimize the gold that AD FINEM are able to get. Looking towards Spartan, moving in. Spartan with the stolen Astral, holds back the OD, won't be able to hold back FN, who comes straight for his throat. Rips down the Rubik. And already a bit of a chase onto FN. Up top's actually going to be where the setup is onto ThuG. ThuG leaps across. Backup's there from Madara. He'll actually look to turn. He wants to go in onto FNG. The FNG has the roam on him though, so he's a hard one to finish off. Skylar was questioning moving behind the tier 2, but he starts to back off. Next mark holds back Iceberg, but he comes forward with an Arcane Orb and an Astral. Should be a pretty dead Rubik, and in fact, Mag coming in on the backlines, hookshot straight across the fight onto MNT. MNT has the Fairy Fire. There'll be a level 3 Rocket Flare in a minute. I think that should be enough damage, and indeed it is. Mag will take down MNT. Nice little play from the clock, and Iceberg, no messing around from him. Drops the hammer, Sanity's Eclipse down onto the Mirana. And again, Vega finding 3 kills, and it's really starting to be a bit of time since we saw AD FINEM actually able to take down any of Vega's teammates.
Yeah. Iceberg OD, it's probably his best hero. That and the Invoker is really just walking all over AD FINEM right now.
Scarlet's got no mana, and he's got no one charges. He's dead. Easy kill.
That was a bit too easy.
Damn, Iceberg indeed, as you're saying. Just finding the opportunities.
AD FINEM just have felt kind of flat. They haven't been making plays, finding kills. They're running 3 cores that don't have initiation between them. The Timbersaw, the Weaver, and the Mirana. They're all kind of damage dealers.
Oh, Mag and FN just jump in. Hello, we're here. Straight on to Spartan.
Push out lanes. The Rubik hasn't really been that successful with some of his rotations. So here is like the OD you mentioned, really taking over.
I mean, a Max Clock constantly setting up action. Straight in again behind the tower. Spartan to fall. Let's see if they can move in for more. Madara will be able to get the blink out. Iceberg, though, finding MNT as well on the sidelines. And Shoma just actually, looks of it, being able to keep himself alive here. It looked like ThuG was trying to make a go onto him, but they're holding him perfectly in position with the Yules, allowing Iceberg to rip him to pieces with the Arcane Orb and the Sanities to secure the deal. And again, Vega get 3, lose nothing. And we'll look to do some serious damage down the mid lane as well to be able to do that.
Yeah, they don't have the items. They also don't have the right heroes. They don't have that big, good, scary teamfight spell necessarily. They've got some good damage and pickoff.
On his own, they will take that one.
Yeah, find the pickoffs, I guess, is the approach to take, because any 5v5s aren't great for your lineup without the heroes like Timber and Mirana.
Yeah, so it seems that all about the pickoffs here for AD FINEM. But Vega, of course, they're the team that's been looking for pickoffs constantly throughout the game. Oh, Mag. Oh, that was a little bit of a beauty. Skylark maybe has to play his way out. Oh no, JK, there's a Hex on the game at the moment, and he's out. That astral damage will do it. Weaver's going to pop. And Mag with that hook shot there. I mean, they did have what the Dire Observer ward down there, but still hitting him mid-Shikuchi. The clock only checked the first one there with a flare. And Skylark just having to keep himself right back, has really fallen behind this game. Yeah, it really is feeling like the Iceberg show at the moment, 16K. ThuG got that Ags, got the blink, reasonable timing, but it's just, he cannot do what OD's doing. Iceberg is just killing people all across the map, as we're seeing there once again, and it really doesn't feel like AF.ThuG could do anything to stop him from doing this. Iceberg, indeed, in this area, they could kind of get pincered in. Iceberg coming around from the side. Skylark has the Lincoln's pop. Can he actually get away from this? He's being summoned back. He'll time-lapse across, but this man, indeed, is taken down. They got everyone else out of there. They couldn't quite get Skylark back to base safely. And he'll simply TP out following that one. Up top still, Vega. Have 3 around, pushing onto the tier 2 there as well. TP's come through, and, well, immediate blink back from Iceberg. Notices the threat as ThuG moves forward. Will juke out the arrow. And they are going to try and chase down Vega Squadron by the looks of it, but Madara has the blink and such. He can certainly try and give this a bit of a go, and he will try and make a go on to show with the Slayer. There'll be the Hex. They'll push him back, though. Meg comes out. Vega looking all right for the time being, but AF.ThuG looking insistent on chasing this one down. They'll bring back the OD, stunning him up. Boat flying through from FNG. OD's got the rum on him. It's going to be incredibly hard for AF.ThuG to fight through that when he's got this damage reduction. And indeed they won't. AF.ThuG already backing up. They managed to find 1 kill. They've just got to try and do their best to get out without losing anything in return. But with the Sanity's Eclipse being dropped, doing immense damage, they're going to lose 1, potentially 2. And indeed they do as Madara falls down. Skylark can even play his way out this one. He's going to have time lapse at 3 seconds. It's not going to be soon enough, though, as Iceberg beyond Godlike. Mag just hook-shotting forward. The blood, the slaughter doesn't end here. It's another kill for Vega Squadron. ThuG trying to get his way. There's going to be a hook shot in 3 seconds. Can Mag do it? Mag, oh no, he won't. Iceberg will. Yeah. Jumps in with the Hex. It's going to be a team wipe. I mean, this is getting drastically out of control for AF.ThuG. Team wiped. This is where Vega's just finding the objectives, getting Roshan. In return, AF.ThuG, the best they can do is try and farm up the lanes in the jungle, keep themselves as close as they can in terms of net worth, but immediately, as soon as Vega turns up, they're able to just take whatever kills they want. Iceberg in particular, picking up the Kotl.
Not sure there's a plan at any point in this game to really deal with OD particularly well.
I mean, just look at the damage, or whereas the lack of damage with the right clicks. With the AC and such on FN, he's pretty much untouchable as well. And Sherma, with the help of Mag, they're just picking off heroes.
There's so many threats. There's the OD who's trying to find solo kills at mid. Then there's this duo at top who are looking for kills. I said at FN. Oh yeah, he's got the bash. He'll find it.
Oh, it rips him down mid-league.
But
that's brutal.
You look at where Vega are on the map. They had 2 heroes top, 1 mid, and 2...
Being X, stealing intel, building himself up for the big push when he wants to drop the Sanities, and he can collect a lot of intel from doing this, and he may even get kills as well. Mag, hookshotting across, knocking Spartan back with the cogs, jumping from Iceberg, drops the Sanities, gets a double kill. There'll be a buyback immediately from Weaver. Skylark trying to do his best to get back out there and hold back the advances of Vega Squadron.
This game getting a bit ugly now as Iceberg just keeps going in time and time again using that X. Not much AF.ThuG can do.
It really doesn't feel like there is at this stage of the game, with the top racks exposed. Iceberg jumping in, gets the Hex onto Madara. And just look at Madara melt with the Abyssal Blade on him as well. He's out, he buys back. But the melee racks to fall on the top lane for AF.ThuG.
It's pretty brutal at this point. Just feels like FN and Iceberg are playing the who can go Godlike faster type game. Iceberg winning that battle for now, but both these carry players can just... They can fight into any battle they want. There's no real counter to the magic immunity. There's nothing to punish them when they get aggressive because they've got that X. And yeah, okay, FN says it's my turn. Start Xing me. I want to get into there and get some kills. This time around, FNG will help him out.
Aye, aye, aye. It really just feels like Vega are playing around with AF.ThuG now at this point.
Yep, absolutely.
It's getting to the point where it's a little painful to watch.
Yeah, it's probably GG o'clock right now. any minute now, as Vega just toy with their food. It really doesn't feel like there's much in it right now for AD FINEM, and they'll GG out.
There we have it. First game of the first series of the day. Vega taking it very, very confidently. And it's a rough start for AD FINEM, a team that's got to go through 3 more games today. They've got to pick it up after.